right, we are live. We'll give it a second for people to hop in, but we should see it coming up. Ooh, also, is my backpack over there?
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, I want to pull out my laptop just so I can kind of monitor chat while this is going and make sure that people aren't saying things they're not supposed to.
Say things you're supposed to, guys.
Can you comment something real quick?
What do you think I'm doing right now?
What? Oh, there we go. Yep, that's working. Chat's working. Good to know, good to know. Switch to. And then we'll have this pulled up. Gotta go to YouTube Studio. Make sure I can. Nice. We'll manage this. How's audio? Can you guys hear okay? Are we quiet? Are we loud?
I think you're doing okay.
Okay.
I can hear you fine.
Sweet. You have headphones on?
No.
Is that just your phone?
No, it's just.
Oh, that's
That's
okay.
just, I'm sitting next to you.
Gosh dang it. I was trying to set stuff up. All right. So I think the plan. We'll definitely check out the Zelda games at some point today, but we're gonna start with Mario Kart World because it's a new game and I haven't touched it yet. So that's the plan. We'll see.
Heck yeah.
Sounds good. And I haven't opened it up yet, so we'll see what happens. Got my drink. Let's go. Welcome in, Zeldian gamer, Danica, the actual ban evader. We'll see about that. I'm hoping that this goes well. Ooh, is it gonna double pick up the Switch audio? It definitely will if the microphone's right there. Frick. I hadn't even thought about that. It's okay, it's not picking up my Switch audio at all right now.
Is it
so it's picking us up, and then the audio through that. It'll be a janky stream, but that's okay. We probably want to turn it down just a little bit though.
The audio doesn't sound bad.
But how's the music?
It sounds fine.
Okay. That's kind of funny that works. If it works, it works. I'm not gonna be mad. Alright.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I don't think it's picking up your Switch audio at all.
Yeah, we would have to readjust it.
No.
Music is vibes. Sweet.
I would turn down the music just a bit though. Or
Okay.
move the microphone.
Sorry guys, I don't stream very often. We're learning how to do all of this.
Let's see. CC on unadjusted. Sound guy.
Is that good for you guys?
Yeah, that should be fine.
Yeah.
I mean, it won't be as
Your stream is just like a few seconds behind, so like I
Yeah.
need to wait.
Yeah.
understandable. Sweet. Let's boogie. I'm hoping that we can get something. Do you want to do? Probably want to start with Grand Prix, right?
I'm down, yeah.
Okay.
We definitely gotta play Knockout Tour sometime though. Oh, dude.
Do we have any info on like? Ooh, are you getting a little bit of input delay?
Not terrible.
It's probably just the capture card.
Yeah.
We'll put up with it for now. From what you've seen, because I haven't seen anything about Mario Kart World so far. Have you seen anything about like what characters
like stats.
Yeah, like, does it matter that much what character I pick?
I think I saw something at some point, but like right now, where we know legit nothing, I feel like now's a good time to pick just freaking anyone you want.
Dude, this penguin. It's giving vibes.
Not a thought behind those eyes.
Dude, I think I'm gonna go Bud.
Parabitty-bud. I'm gonna go with this
Oh,
penguin.
I can pick my cart already? Nice.
Who's the other guy? This is my friend's. I don't know what you need to be called.
I don't care.
This is Jack. You can call him Jack.
I'm Jack.
Music's vibes. Mario Kart World, but when I get blue shelled, shocking game. Not IRL. No, we probably won't be doing that. When the mask is sweaty. Howdy. Howdy. Hello, everyone. Hi, Zelda fan.
Oh, dang.
Sweet. So they got rid of cart customization, which honestly,
I'm kind of happy about it.
like, I always felt kind of overwhelmed by the options
Yeah.
and like decision paralysis.
Uh-huh. I would turn off.
Wait, what are these extra?
Settings X.
Yeah, smart steering off, auto accelerate off, auto use item.
Wait.
Dude, they really are just child proofing this game. That's awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to keep kind of checking chat. I apologize. I'm not as good as other streamers with actually reading chat, but I'll be reading it good enough to make sure that people aren't using slurs in chat.
Smart move.
Smart move. Camp normal. Hang up on. Dash food transforms.
You gotta go transform. I mean,
I don't know.
I want to see that penguin dressed up.
Oh, okay.
I
see what
think
you're
that's it.
saying. Yeah. All right. Ready to boogie. Yeah. Let's just start with Mushroom Cup. Let's do it.
Woo!
Woo woo. Do you have a preference on CC?
Nope.
Let's do 100.
Let's do it.
Split the difference.
Start normal.
Woo!
I'm a little bit wondering why they didn't put in 200.
Do you unlock 200 or is it just not in this game?
Oh,
I don't know.
You might just unlock it.
I thought I saw somewhere that they didn't.
Oh, thank goodness.
I'm a short cap fan, so like I heard him say something about them not having 200. Maybe that's a lie. Don't quote me on that.
I
Did
don't
he
know,
get
man.
early access?
No.
But
Did he go
he
to
probably
the
did more
Switch
research than I
experience?
did. I don't think so.
I hope this functions at
It
least
does.
moderately the same.
Holy crap.
I do feel like I'm moving very slow.
Yes, me too.
Well, is 150 an option?
Yes.
That's the best one.
Oh. No, we riding rails right now. This is crazy.
How do you jump?
Get out of here, Bowser.
You just knocked him over.
Bumper. Right bumper.
Right bumper?
Yeah.
Gosh, I'm so bad at Mario Kart, man. This is gonna be rough.
Are you gonna be a gamer?
No, I'm not. Thank you for asking. I am in 13th place. This is the first time that has ever happened to me in Mario Kart.
That was underratedly hilarious.
That was beautiful. The steering feels a little goofy.
It does.
Whoa!
The drift feels very off to me. This
Yeah.
is very strange.
This is interessante. Ooh. I'm in first! Let's go. Okay, so guys, it does not play like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Good to know.
How dare you?
In what way? What was weird for you on that one?
So, on that one, I was drifting, and I play a lot of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and the line that I was able to take was not like the ones that you could take there.
Gotcha.
It's a little sad. Oh dang, those hammers last.
Can
a
I
while.
jump over the blue shell?
Uh,
That's a negative Ghost Rider.
I'm I'm gonna pay you back. No.
That was a good try, but unfortunately, you
It
suck.
wasn't a good try. Because if it was a good try, I would have hit you. Oh, wait.
Dude, did Donkey Kong just flip me the bird? It looked like it.
I forgot that you can do that on straightaways.
Do what on straightaways?
So hold down your right trigger, and then once you're done drifting, and you can just. Don't be trying to do that.
Oh, that's very important tech to know.
Yes.
Frick you. Oh, there's an ice one?
Yes.
That's pretty sick. You turd. Oh, okay, let's go.
No. Dude.
Alright.
This is so goofy.
Yo, swag, HChat Nation. Wait, is HChat here? You Mario Kart. Hey, we'll get to Zelda eventually. I just managed to get mine. Yo, swag, HChat doesn't like Mario Kart. See Zelda as a playable character. I agree. If we don't get Zelda as a playable character, 0 out of 10 game. It's fire. It's addicting. I thought Coco's Club and Nat watched Swag Nation. I don't know, man. I just work here. HChat Nation thinks Zelda 2 is not. Nope, it's not. Nice try, though. Well, I've never been here, so don't really know what to say. Say whatever you want. Well, not whatever you want. Say reasonable things. It's good to have you guys here. I'm horrible at streaming, so you'll get some fun gameplay, but that's about all I've got for you. Alright, how does this next race thing work? Because apparently we have to drive to the next race.
Do we race to the next race?
I don't know. Yeah, it looks like we do.
Okay, so I did the start boost way wrong.
Me too.
And the off-road way wrong. Oh, I should have gone up on
Dude, this is peak gameplay. We're about to drive in a straight line.
Okay, guys, snaking does not work. Sorry. My snaking does not work.
What did eating that hamburger just do for me?
Actual Van Invader says that was a typo and it was meant to say 9 out of 10, not 9/11.
That's awesome.
I'm sure that was a typo.
I mean, he is actively evading a ban, so good for him. He's living up to his reputation.
I don't know what place I just got this golden in, but that was...
Oh,
crazy.
come on!
Hey.
I already hate this game. This is a bad game.
What happened to you? What'd you
I
have?
got shocked when I had a gold mushroom.
Mac is bad.
What would the abbreviation be for Mario Kart World? McQuA?
I like that, yeah.
McQuA? It sounds like it's something I should not stay on stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I am doing not great. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I don't know if I love this part of the game. Yeah.
Dude, I'm flying right now. I'm having a good time here.
Ugh. Good.
Oh, thanks.
What was Banabator saying about 9/11?
Oh, Zelda's.
Oh, that's a car. Oh, dang.
Dang, you're cooking. You're way ahead.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's propaganda for solar panels.
That's what happens whenever I take a good look at something.
Oh no. Wait, do I have smart steering on?
No.
I shouldn't. Do they still have the little tag of shame in this game?
Yes.
Oh!
I love that you just call it a tag of shame. That's incredible.
I mean, that's basically what it is. Oh, yikes. Oh, hey, it didn't immediately drop me. That's kind of
I
nice.
totally forgot that I should be collecting coins.
I'll take second. Is Diddy Kong in this game? I think so. Poor Penguin doesn't get any drip. Yeah, I ate a hamburger and I didn't get any drip.
Did you really?
I did, yeah.
Is that something that you have to unlock?
It might be a costume you have to unlock.
Mm.
It could just be that Penguin doesn't have it.
Nice.
You need Zelda Kart. Ganon on a bike would go so hard, not Ganon. Ganon? That's a good point. Ganon on just a giant pig monster on a bike. That hit hard. Alright. We're into another track. This is weird. This is very different.
Yeah. I'm not sure how much I like the in-between yet.
Yeah, and the fact that you start the race while driving.
Uh-huh. I don't mind that so much.
It feels very strange to me.
What the heck? What did I just do there?
Burger. Okay, what is the burger supposed to do? I just died.
I thought the burger just gave you like a random power up, and sometimes it's nothing.
I thought it was a fit.
Here, I
And, like I thought that you get a speed boost and you change outfits. I could be mistaken though. Dude, there's a Piranha Plant car.
Yo!
I'm selling my
That's
vehicle.
how they transport those. Wait, what does this do? Oh, whoa.
Ooh,
I got a
Jack
question
is
mark
right.
block.
I'm right?
Yeah, it's a.
Let's go.
According to the Google AI overview, you can eat items.
Which has never been.
Which is never wrong. And get new outfits and speed boosts.
Guys,
What?
no. Nothing. I drove really good. Really, really, really good.
Okay, I believe it.
Yeah, they tricked him.
Are you? No! I missed every single one of those.
Did you miss or did I evade?
I missed.
Uh-huh.
I much prefer to think that I'm bad at video games than to think you're good.
Okay, Mr. Humble.
What? No, that is being humble. I'm bad at video games. But so is Jack.
Ha!
Ah, nuts. Oh! It looks like friendly fire is off on items. I did not blow myself up with my own bomb.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that or not. There's something about throwing a bomb at someone and then just absolutely destroying yourself.
What just happened?
I don't know.
Oh, I was grinding on a rail. Gotcha. I was very much confused.
I don't know if what I was doing there was...
Sorry, I'm getting audio twice, and I'm just hearing it carve out the bomb. Isn't one of the bomb strats to evade a blue shell? So if friendly fire's off,
Preferably use a banana. Well, in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, use a banana. But like...
Gotcha. Oh no!
I hit a wall!
I got Lackitude. It looks like they went back to more of a...
Mario Kart Wii.
Yeah.
Lucky to save.
Yeah, instead of just dragging you back. It also seemed faster even than Mario Kart 8, which was interesting.
Oh, dang it. I wanted to hit you with that great shell.
You almost did. You almost got me.
Dude, there's so many people on the mini-map.
Better idea, Cucko and the Wild Wiggler. Instant Game of the Year. You want to see... Gosh, I'm freaking blind. You want to see Beetle on a BMW. Cow can eat a burger. I had not considered that. That's not good.
I love that.
Do we know if they're Impossible Burgers, though?
That's true, they could be vegan. Can't wait to play Wind Waker on Switch too. I haven't actually downloaded the GameCube thing yet.
Are you even a YouTuber?
No,
Goodness.
I'm not. I don't think you become a YouTuber until 100K.
Oh, okay.
That's
Guys,
not true.
Subscribe.
I'm throwing too much shade at people who make way better content than me by saying that. for example, HChat Nation and JoJo Jets are definitely YouTubers, even though I may not be. LOL. Get wrecked.
I am, dude. Absolutely.
Oh, frick.
I
Where'd that
am
card
Mario
come from?
Karting myself.
Whee! Yikes.
This is. I'm getting bumped like crazy.
Dude, I feel like I might. I feel like I'm very much being railroaded onto the track.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe not.
Do you think Grandma and Grandpa have
Have
yarn?
yarn?
I'd be
Did you
shocked
just
if they
ask
did.
if grandparents have yarn?
Dude, they
course
come
they
with
do.
yarn. That was an incredible drift on my part.
Me too. I did the same thing.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm not alone. Can I finally find myself with the banana? Well, if I could earlier.
Dude, freaking Toadette. Is that Toadette or is that Baby Peach?
Couldn't tell you.
I need coins, man. I'm lagging pretty hard.
Wait, I haven't.
You have what?
I'm yarn shopping. And I was looking for pink, but then I forgot that that was literally the first color of yarn that I got.
LOL. I really like the boom effect that goes over the bomb. I think that's a nice touch.
I agree. Unironically, love the boom.
Boom. Here comes the boom.
Ready or not.
Exactly. I really want to know how bad the AI is that is in,
We're not gonna talk about it right now.
like past.
Oh, I thought you meant these ones. I'm like,
No.
that'll hurt too much.
Wait, what's the golden? Is that a red? Oh no, it looks like it follows the center of the track.
Oh, the coin?
Yeah.
Coin shell? Yeah. Well, coin shell. I don't know what the heck it's called. Golden shell?
L'échelle de Golan. I've been practicing my French.
It shows, man. You're doing real good.
Lisa would be so proud.
Are you going to Francis sometime?
I'm probably going at some point. Not anytime soon.
No?
Eventually.
I'm not.
That felt really gross. It I did not like how long it took for the boost to take effect once I hit the ground.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to try and ride the wall here. Ooh. Oh, okay. So you can become detached from the wall.
Good to know, good to know.
Yeah. Can I get onto the wall by hopping? Well, if I were good, maybe. But,
Yes, you can.
guys. Did you watch that?
Watch what?
Exactly.
Oh no! This is horrifying.
Big barrels. Dude, I just made them.
With yourself. Oh no!
I'm sorry.
No! I was devastated.
Nothing beats screaming at the TV for Mario Kart before 10 a.m.
It's a good morning, y'all.
My videos are absolute trash. Your videos are amazing, bro. I don't know about that. Guys, which meme from 2025 is the best? What's your favorite meme this year?
I don't know.
I have to think about that.
Yeah.
Exactly. Lamp oil, rope, bombs? You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies. Sorry, Link. I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little bit, richer. I love it. The Invincible memes are probably the best. That's true. Well, actually, what I meant to say is, are you sure? What editing app do you use, and do you have an editor? I use Premiere Pro, and I do have an editor. I do 5 shorts a week myself, and then I have an editor that does 2 every week. So we split the load, because I want to have my weekends off. Because I have a real job. Oh, that was the whole thing?
I don't. Wait. What?
So it was 3 tracks, 2 connections. Weird.
Or did like one just go into another? Because that felt long.
It's possible. I don't.
Wait,
So,
yeah.
Yeah, it was 3 tracks
Uh-huh.
and then 2 connection points.
I think the last connection,
was a track.
like once we, in my head, I know exactly where I'm thinking, but like
Yeah.
once we started the switchbacks, I think that was.
You only got 2 stars. Freaking
No!
loser.
Dang it. I'll get better, I promise. Actually, I'm not going to promise that. But.
Yeah, that felt short. That was weird. I like the cut though. It's kind of fun.
I do like it. It's fun. Nice!
Oh, we didn't have Donkey Kong unlocked.
That's crazy that Donkey Kong is not just on it, you know? What's the word I'm thinking of? I don't know.
Who watches Overload? I don't know. I don't. I'm excited for Age of Imprisonment. I am excited for Age of Imprisonment too, because it's the closest you get to a multiplayer Zelda game. Well, actually, I guess you have 4 Swords and Triforce Heroes, which are just...
I was about to say 4 Swords and Triforce.
Yeah,
Heroes,
honestly.
yeah.
Swerve Master absolutely tiny. That's funny. Wait, Gossip Geist is
Gossip
here?
Geist is here.
Oh, that was Gossip Geist that said that. That makes it even funnier. Just roasted me. I don't know if that was a roast or not. Oh man. And here I thought I liked those from my memory. The CA, from what I've heard, I know I'm a fake Zelda fan by saying this, but I've never played the CDI games. But I've heard they're better than people make them out to be. But that's just what I've heard. Alright, you want to do another Grand Prix, knockout tour?
Let's go another Grand Prix. Let's see if we can figure out what the heck is actually going on. Donkey Kong.
Okay, how do you feel about the new DK design?
I like.
He looks like he does in the Mario movie.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
I
He looks
like. I don't.
Seth Rogen.
It's whatever. It's fine.
That's kind of where I'm at. It's like, I'm just so used to the Rare design
Yeah.
that it's like weird to see him like this, but I don't think it's a bad design.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, who else do I want to play as? Cash. I got like a million verbs.
I gotta play Cow. I mean, if I don't play Cow today, I'll be disappointed in myself.
You got to.
Okay, wait. Are they? Do they do inward and outward drift?
I don't know.
Does anyone know?
Does chat know?
Does chat know? Hey, chat. let me-
Chat, is that real? Wait, what? Straight up character unlocks in this one? Yeah. It looks like it.
Yeah.
Uh,
And looks like Kart unlocks too. Well, at least one.
yeah, and then here we can actually go through. Let's take a look at the characters because it looks like we're missing quite a few.
Are some of these costumes? Is that why we couldn't?
I think most of them
transform?
are costumes.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got all of these ones which look like standard. We got Birdo, that's obviously going to be an unlock. We got King Boo, is going to be an unlock. Bowser Jr.
Oh, wait. So, once you get to here,
Yeah.
if you look on the bottom, it has those guys on there. But then once you come here, I think that's when you start to get into costumes, maybe?
Interesting.
I don't know.
Because a lot of these are obviously costumes. I want to know what this weird, like, Piranha Plant and Goomba combo is.
Maybe it's just a random button. But if it's not, I would love to play as Piranha Plant and Goomba. That would be my ideal team.
That would be great. Oh, wait, can I play? Yeah, I can! There we go. That's who I want to play as.
I'm gonna play as Cow.
GP is weird. I don't know. I don't like the new design as much. Yeah, I think it's understandable. I can kind of see either direction, but Swagmaster played the Japan exclusive Tingle Dating Simulator. I need
What?
to. Japan's got some weird stuff as far as the Zelda series is concerned. Yeah, I need to check. Is my smart steering off? Yeah, it's off. Let's try a different one.
Dude, Funky Dory is
We're gonna
the
try this.
best name for a cart.
Funky Dory. See, there's 4 on the map, right?
Yeah.
And there was 4.
I think that like once we, because I saw whatever DK bot
Yeah.
bounce around once we got to the switchbacks, and so I think that around there is where it started the
That's-
race itself, and so it just led in immediately to the race, which
Because we only crossed. No, we crossed 4 finish lines, right?
yeah,
So the connecting routes are actual tracks. Is kind of what.
they're actual
felt-
tracks.
Well,
'Cause I don't
kind of,
think
like
that
it's
they
part
count
of the
towards-
Grand Prix,
Uh-huh,
where
yeah,
like
yeah.
you don't like go through the connecting route and then you stop and then start the race. You just go through the connecting route and then
And
the
then-
race starts.
Yeah, because we only
Interesting.
started from a standstill once. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, we started at the standstill at the very first, and then every time we hit a. Oh yeah, because when you're on the road is when you get the hamburgers, but when you're on a
Really?
course you get items.
Oh.
Well, actually, I think you can get items on the
Oh, okay.
connectors, but
Gotcha.
you only get the burgers on the connectors. Is what I think is happening.
Couldn't tell you.
What is Gossip Guy saying? While the BABYYYYYY is a default character and TK isn't. For real, man.
Oh.
Dude, okay, I'm really excited that Airship Fortress is in this one because I loved that track on the 3DS.
I never played the 3DS Mario Kart, but I just watched the world record for Airship Fortress earlier, and it looks fire.
Do we want to crank to 150?
I'm so down.
Let's do it. I felt like it was a little slow.
Yeah. Straight line simulator, you guys. I feel like it hasn't felt like that though. Maybe it's just because I'm learning controls, but like I feel like it's actually felt okay.
Yeah, there's been a couple of things that have felt pretty jarring, but I think that's just because I'm used to Mario Kart 8.
Yeah.
I gotta say, while we're waiting for this to go through, the grip for the Joy-Cons on the Switch 2 is weird because it has like the cutouts so you can actually get the
Oh.
Joy-Cons on,
Yeah.
and it feels a little strange to hold. So I might swap to a Pro controller in a bit.
I might switch it. I want to try those.
Fair enough. But like the actual controls of the Joy-Cons themselves is really nice. Wait, I can get more than 10 coins?
Yeah, 20.
Whoa! No wonder I was going so slow compared to everyone. I just stopped
I
collecting
don't
coins
think I've
once
been
I hit 10.
anywhere near 20.
Woo. Okay, this is more my speed. Literally.
I just read shit.
Sure. You're playing cow?
I am.
Okay.
No, I'm not playing cow. Guys, it's so weird trying to stay on that line. That golden shell goes forever, and I did
It
not even
does.
close to follow that line.
Alright, we maxed.
Oh, this is the switch, not the week.
How many times do you think you're gonna make that?
I'm gonna make it until it's not funny, but it's gonna be funny every time. So I'm gonna keep making that joke.
The fact that I only got up to 8th place when I got a star is kind of embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie.
like the bagging nerf is kind of great.
I think in general it's a good call.
Yeah, actually rewarding good driving.
Oh, I didn't
Good
steal
plan.
Mario's
Come on.
mushroom. Oh, dang.
Mario, get out of here.
Gosh.
I saw
Okay.
Penguin and I got furious that it was in first place.
The computers are significantly better on 150. Because I was clapping some cheeks
Yeah?
on the earlier one.
Guys, I don't know if you knew this. I have a mushroom that I could have gone through.
Yeah, why didn't you?
Dude, I don't know.
I wish that items carried over to the next track.
That would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be really fun. Dude, you got 17 coins? No wonder you're cruising. Goomba.
Yeah, they thought about that. Let's play the. Dude, I already read your comment about reading the Japan exclusive Tingle Dating Simulator. We've been over this.
How do you feel about like the point distribution? Because it was like 15, 12, 10 for second, third, but then fourth and fifth both get 9.
I feel like that's weird.
Right?
Does it only go to 13th place?
No.
They're supposed to be 24.
Can
right?
you scroll?
Oh yeah, I can. So it makes sense that it would double up at places. I don't know how I feel about first place getting so many more points.
Like, yeah.
I feel like
Because like the difference between like first and fourth is 6 points, but
And
then
then
the
from
difference
fourth
between
to-
fourth to
you have to go to
19th to
Yeah.
get that differential, which is
that's weird.
crazy.
I mean,
I
Do you
really
think
want to
that-
get first.
it's weird because like it's almost like you only get to play the game if you are in the top 3. Like otherwise you're just
Otherwise, you're just screwed.
yeah.
I wonder how that's gonna affect like online play.
Yeah. I'm just gonna catch these comments real quick.
Yeah.
I don't have the new Pro controller. Sorry, Gossip Guys. I do plan to get it eventually. I know when I was watching C.com's review, because he went to the Switch 2 experience, that he liked it a lot, but that's all I have to go off of. I don't know. I only secured the Switch itself. It is huge compared to
Yeah.
the Switch One.
It's wild.
It makes me so happy.
I should have gone for the burger.
Should have gone for the burger.
I mean,
Dude, I just saw the dolphin drive past me, and it was so weird. Look at this guy.
I love the absurd characters. Wait, what the heck? Yeah. I just looked over to your screen. That's hilarious. I really hope that jumping through off-road actually does help. Also, I just hit an amazing snipe, and I feel so good about it.
I'm so proud of you.
What the heck?
I'm proud of you, son.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh, cool. You can trick.
And stay in your glider.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm at 0 points.
So,
We
from
need
what I
that
understand,
business.
it seems like just spamming tricks whenever you can is kind of the move. Like,
kind of the move. Cause I'm a cow. Yeah. That was good.
I am so bad at this. No! Boo stole my hammer. It is no longer hammer time. Oh, yikes. I think that the hammer
What did I hit?
is a very interesting item. Because it's like, it goes over a large area and then it stays in the ground afterwards.
It looks crazy. I kind of like it. I think it's gonna be fun.
Is this the Shy Guy Bazaar stage?
I couldn't tell you.
I think
No,
so.
we're on
Yes,
lap
it is.
3. It is?
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's.
I should start playing.
I think
better.
that the legacy tracks are gonna be very weird on Mario Kart World, just
Yeah.
because they're gonna be harder to recognize.
Uh-huh.
Like right now, we're doing a lap on what is familiar to me as
The Bazaar.
the Bazaar,
Gotcha.
but we're on lap 3, so
Yeah.
I wonder if it changes just like every single lap, if that's gonna be a reoccurring thing, where like every stage
Oh
is
no.
like segmented.
Yeah. Swagmaster on a roll.
I wish they started you in free roam and had go discover the cups. I think that would have been interesting. I'm glad that we can hop directly into the cups because for me, Mario Kart is like a social game. I like to just play it with my friends. I never play Mario Kart like on my own, except for when I have a random ADHD hyperfixation. Like once every 2 or 3 years, I just play Mario Kart for a month straight and nothing else. Wario Stadium.
Okay, I'm gonna try and actually notice when we hit.
Yeah, I noticed on this one when
Yeah?
we hit the actual one.
Okay.
I wonder if this is the Wario Stadium from Double Dash. You didn't play Double Dash, did you? It was the GameCube one.
So I've only really played Wii and 8 Deluxe.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I'm a noob.
So my family was weird, and we never got Mario Kart on the Wii.
Wait,
And we
didn't
had a
it
Wii.
come on the Wii?
No,
No?
we got like a day one's Wii, which came bundled with Wii Sports.
Oh, that's what it came with. Right. No.
And then we just never got Mario Kart for the Wii.
That's wild to me.
We had it on the GameCube,
I saw
so
the
we had
thing.
Double Dash.
You guys, I'm absolutely cooking right now. I'm in 14th place. That feels
I am
wonderful.
in 19th place, so shut your whining down. I'm doing worse than you. I'm huge! Sorry, that was really loud.
Dude,
In my defense, I was huge.
no way. Pixar didn't happen.
Well, I do have it on stream, so.
Try to clip that.
Hey, Jack, can you put that? Upload it to my Discord? Is that how it works? Is that possible? If that's possible, someone let me know.
Dude, I took one heck of a shortcut, and I feel like I'm on
I can
a
see.
solid breakaway.
Dude, Daisy, get out of here. Don't slipstream me.
Are we
Wait,
ending
why
the
am I
track
doing
now?
that? I almost tried to blow up the blue shell for you.
Thank you.
I think this is the
This is the track.
track, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, this is Wario Stadium. For
No.
What's happening?
I think you just trailed me.
I just jumped so high and I made me kind of uncomfortable. Is
Oh,
this
no,
the
no.
one from Mario Kart 8
No.
Deluxe?
It might be a weird version, but no. I
Well,
don't
that's what
think
I'm
so.
saying. Is I think that like you get one lap that is the actual course from previous games. Because I didn't recognize Shy Guy Bazaar until lap 3, but we're on lap 3.
What the heck? I feel like we were on lap 2, like 2 seconds ago. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like it's a racing game.
Take that, dumb cow.
Hey. Yeah.
That's derogatory.
That was a really weird catch, I think. Uh-oh.
Oh wow. Didn't they nerf lightning like a lot in this
Yeah.
game?
Yeah, Shot got a big nerf.
Yeah, okay. Well, we got beat by a computer, so. How do you like the Switch so far? And are you excited for the next Zelda game? So far, the Switch is great. It feels like a Switch. Like I am playing on a 4K TV right now, but like, and I'm probably gonna get a ton of crap for this, but like I don't really notice a difference between 4K and 1080.
I'm with you.
I can tell it's running really smooth. We've had 0 frame drops, and it's been running at a clean 60 this whole time.
We should try a 4-player eventually and
Yeah.
see, because I know that like the difference between 2-player and 3-player, the frames dropped a lot on 8 Deluxe.
Yeah, that's true. And am I excited for the next Zelda game? If you're talking about Age of Imprisonment, yes, for 2 reasons. One, I get to play it with my wife, who I love, and multiplayer games is awesome. And 2, it probably won't drop frames as bad as it did in on the Switch One for Age of Calamity, because it would get bad in 2-player mode. When do you think the new Smash is going to come out? Let's see. Switch One, it came out like a year and a half after its life cycle, so I think that's a pretty reasonable expectation. So like the end of next year, 2026 maybe.
Is there any characters that you want to see?
Any characters I want to see in Smash Bros? I think the knight from Hollow Knight would be awesome. But they've never done an indie game rep, like as an actual character, and so I don't, unless you count Steve from Minecraft. But I think
Minecraft is
barely count. It's technically an
it
indie
is an
game.
indie game, but like
Not anymore,
yeah.
but it used to be.
Dude, I want to see Rabbids so bad in Smash Bros. I think that'd be such a funny character to play.
I hope that if they put Rabbids in, that it's just like the most
Chaotic. Yeah, I
character
think that'd be so like
ever.
Who?
Rabbids.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, like they probably won't, but like
I don't know, cause like you had Smash Ultimate where they like dumped in a ton of characters, and like the Switch versions of games, they had like the motif of making things like, oh, it's everything from the old games, and so I think the Switch 2 is going to be very much like, how do we reimagine the franchises that we've created so far? And so I think that Smash Bros on Switch 2 is going to be a very different game compared to what we're used to. That's what I think. I don't know if the actual mechanics of the game will change very much, but I think that it's not going to be like, oh, let's make really big roster, let's add more characters. I think we're going to see fewer characters than we did in Ultimate. But I don't know, man. I just work here.
oh, you can hit that. That's awesome.
Yeah, that was kind of fun.
Yeah.
Getting Anna.
Joke's on you. I actually got red shelled before I could hit the banana.
It was all a trap.
I got red shelled again.
I was just distracting you.
Oh my goodness. Hey, burger.
Border. You monster. Campbell.
I'm not a monster. I'm a cow. Whee!
Oh, yikes.
That's
No, wait, no! I threw my green shell because I was trying to trail it like you do in 8. I just threw. Yeah, I did not pick up on the fact that they just automatically trail.
Yeah, I think that's nice.
That's a good feature.
It is nice.
But
Well, isn't the strat sometimes to not show other people what your items are?
I mean, it'll always show in your hand, but like, and
It's
so
harder to
people
see.
just had to get really good at looking.
Yeah. That's interesting. Oh, yikes. Oh, it's air freight. Guy, no! That was so unfair. I got nuked, and I ended up falling behind a rail and had to drive around it.
Oh my goodness. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot that you can ride rails. Okay, so you can't trick on these gnomes anymore. Not gnomes. Moles, there we
The
go.
moles, the gnomes.
The gnomes. I love playing as the gnome, you know? Goodness
Monty
gracious.
Mole is my go-to.
Monty Mole's pretty
Don't
good.
you mean
I don't
Monty
know
Gnome?
Monty.
I love Monty Gnome.
Woo!
I am getting
my go-to in
absolutely
Mario
Mario Karted right now.
Yeah.
Dude,
This is not going well.
This is going so poorly. I was going so slow that I couldn't
Whatever, I'll
start
take
it.
third. Could have been worse.
Dude, I'm about to get freaking 10th right now. Shoot!
Who's your favorite Zelda character?
Tingle.
I mean, Tingle's awesome, but I don't know if I have like a favorite Zelda character. Is it lame if I say Link? That's pretty lame, right?
I feel like you guys have a special bond.
What's good? Hey, what's good? Karita boss? I don't know. It's either an I or an L. I'm reading this off of a very small screen. You using the HDMI cable that came with the Switch 2? No, I am not. We're using a different HDMI cable. Am I supposed to use the one that came with the Switch 2? Because I know the one that we're using can transfer 4K.
You can?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. It looked like one that does.
Nice.
Here, let me get really close to the screen real quick. Oh yeah, that's 4K.
Did you count the pixels?
I counted, yeah.
Smart.
Carl DeBoss said, "What's your opinion on nearly half of the characters having no arms?"
I am a really
Which
big
made me
fan
giggle.
of armless characters. I think the like weird, like 3-foot telekinesis ability that unarmed characters have is pretty great.
I think that, like, it's absolutely absurd. Shouldn't be allowed. They need to take it out, or at least fix it, you know?
Gotcha. I didn't realize
Yeah.
you were so ableist.
It's not that I'm ableist, I just think that it needs to be realistic, you know?
Yeah. Kieran,
If you're gonna have shells that are golden and dropping coins, like, come on.
Okay, that reminds me. So I'm gonna run to the bathroom in just a second, but I need to tell you guys about a comment that I had last night on my video. But someone mentioned, so my video was on like why there's only one male Gerudo every 100 years, and someone said in the Zelda movie they need to change it so it's more realistic, so that it's like only one male for every 100 babies, not one male every 100 years. And someone responded to the comment, and they were like, "You're right, because in the game that has magic spirit children created by a talking tree, we should really be striving for realism."
Yeah, every now and then, I feel that, you know?
All right, let's trade controllers
Okay.
so you can try the Joy-Cons. I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
But I'll
I'll
make
be
you
back.
switch while you're in. Whoa, I made a pun.
What?
I'll make the switch while you're in there.
Switch.
Oh, that's silly. Yeah, I'm really glad that like this home screen looks and feels like the Switch.
Yeah, Colton said it's like the Switch, but more round. They made everything 20% rounder.
You're so right.
Which made me giggle, because everything
Wait.
is more round.
I wonder if like just measuring the actual roundness of each.
Well, Apple has something where they have like the corners of their products are all like the exact same
Yeah.
angle.
Mm-hmm.
I bet they did that. I just bought so much yarn to crochet.
Puts up
I'm
my
so excited.
yeah. Where'd
Having
you buy
it
it
shipped
on?
to my parents' house, Amazon.
Nice. Alright, I'll go in there this weekend or something.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's where Brittany's getting married, so.
Heck yeah. Okay. Change grip order. Oh whoa, this does feel kind of weird.
It's weird.
I might try this for a few races and then switch to the.
I like that
Which
they're
one do you
bigger because I have really small hands.
Uh huh.
But I've never felt comfortable like using the Joy-Cons on the first Switch.
Yeah.
Cause they're like the size of my hand, and again, like I have baby hands, can
Yeah.
barely reach an octave on the piano.
I feel like an influencer. That's crazy. Yeah, these are sweet. Feeling that click in is honestly so satisfying. They just like jump into it. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Remember when you just flew it across the room?
Oh my goodness.
Guys, JoJo Jets is streaming.
JoJo Jets is streaming. He's a way better streamer.
Dang.
Sorry.
Getting roasted to oblivion.
Sorry. That was a little too mean.
Holy crap.
Here, let me tell him you said that.
Well, so far, my good man, yes. I'm playing one of the greatest games ever created.
That's
To just switch to
beautiful.
Welcome Tour. You know, I'm kind of learning.
Yeah, earlier today,
There's a lot of vibration, which,
he told me just like try and pull it out from the bottom. And I thought it was going to be a lot stronger, and I just flew it across the room. It was
oh my god.
not my finest
Just
moment.
destroy the Switch the first time.
It literally, yeah. But honestly, it does hold it in there like super strong.
He seems like a memer. ISO is a memer too. Yates to Rumble 2 bars are attached to plastic at the back of the Joy-Con G controllers.
What's he playing?
He's playing Welcome Tour. The
How much is Welcome Tour? 'Cause
it's like $20, I want to say.
that's crazy. I hope he's having a blast.
If you guys are bored, just swap between JoJo Jet's stream and mine.
I've learned that
But that's really funny. Alright. I'm about to play so good, you're not ready for it.
Daisy.
We unlocked Daisy!
Daisy's my Mario
Daisy!
Party. So. I'm Monty-Mole in Mario Party, but in Mario Kart, I'm Daisy.
Yeah.
Because I'm basic.
Alright, let's see what
And
we're
I'm
working
like,
with.
I'm basic, but I think I'm not basic.
But you're more original though, because like
It's not Peach.
because it's not Yoshi Teddy Buggy.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah.
Hey Jack, this is a very important question that you'll have a lot of opinions on. Which Ocarina of Time dungeon do you hate the most?
Oh man. Do I have to pick only one? No, I've never played Ocarina of Time. I've played Breath of the Wild for probably a total of 3 hours. But I watch all the Swagmaster videos, so I'm well versed in all things.
Let's see. Do we want to keep running Grand Prix? Yeah, let's do
Well, yeah, let's do another one.
Daisy.
Daisy.
Was that question asked at me, or you just? You can play Snowman?
That was
Whoa, you can play
asked
Snowman?
just in general. I think my
Where's
least.
Rabbit?
Come on.
Is that the rabbit? One of them?
What?
On the...
Oh, Nabbit. Yeah.
Oh. That's not the rabbit that I'm talking about.
Okay, you're talking about like the...
This is
white
actually
Yeah.
Ravio.
Oh.
This is Ravio from the Legend of Zelda series.
Oh, yeah, him.
one?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna rock the Wiggler. Oh, we got a new bike.
Alright, we'll try the cow this time. I think I preferred how this drove as opposed to a bike.
Yeah. I
Let's
might try a bike.
this thing. My least favorite Ocarina of Time dungeon, since you asked, is probably the Dodongo's Cavern. I just think it's really lame. I don't know. That's my thought. We did not get any stars on that one.
Don't remind me.
So there's got to be a Rainbow Road in here somewhere, right? Because it's a Mario Kart game.
Yeah,
And
what
I
the
assume
heck?
we unlock it after we beat all of these cups.
I sure
Because
hope
there's
so.
an uneven number of cups currently. There's 7.
Indeed there is.
And so I assume that you unlock the 8th.
Yeah.
Here, let's keep cooking.
Let's. Every now and then I think about how let's is a contraction of let us, and it makes me uncomfortable.
I don't like it.
Don't like it. Yeah.
Is Mario Kart World any good? I like it so far. I'm not used to it yet,
Yeah.
but I don't have any serious complaints as of right now.
Do you have any silly complaints?
Yeah. Why can the cow eat hamburgers? I don't like it.
Cows can eat hamburgers.
They can.
But they shouldn't.
They shouldn't.
Like. This is just.
Nintendo's
morally
encouraging
iffy.
cannibalism, and it makes me uncomfortable.
Oh my word. This drift's weird. I don't hate it though. Nope, I hate it.
I wasn't a fan of how the bike was drifting. Oh no.
That was an L.
It was an L.
Guys, I don't know if you knew this, but drifting helps sometimes.
No. I don't think so.
Is there like a difference between slippery road and non-slippery road in this one?
I think so.
Okay.
There was an 8, wasn't there?
Yeah. There's a pretty big difference. I don't know.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm not having fun right now.
Guys, big wiggler!
Big Wiggler! We call that the... Never mind.
I'm like...
No matter how I pronounce Wiggler, it's never gonna sound great.
No, I mean... Yeah.
I fell exactly there on the first lap.
Well, learn from your mistakes. And
No, don't ever tell me to learn from my mistakes.
Okay, don't learn from your mistakes. Let me win.
You know what? Now I'm gonna do it.
No!
I'm glad that they grouped all of the snow maps together in one spot so I can just avoid that cup and enjoy the game.
You're not a. I got the hammer. Wait. Hold up.
Ooh.
I haven't used this yet. Oh, it's like a multi. Okay, okay. Okay, now that I've used the hammer, I'm very glad that there's no self-friendly fire, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, don't fall off on that one section again.
Hey, I didn't.
I'm so proud of you.
Thanks. I'm proud of you, son.
Thanks, Nintendo.
I am Nintendo. Hello, my name is John Nintendo. I am responsible for making Mario Kart World $80.
John. Dang.
Gosh, I can't believe they are charging so much for Mario Kart. Can you imagine what kind of idiot would pay that much money to play Mario Kart?
Huge. No! Rosalina. Okay. I'm mad about that now. I don't know if y'all saw that. I got Rosalina definitely before the line and she rolled over the line. That makes me upsetting.
I haven't done any cool tricks yet at all, but I enjoyed the dry bones level. Yeah, that one was kind of fun. Wiggler on a Harley is my sleep paralysis demon.
You're not absolutely vibing with this? Not gonna lie, this is my favorite combo I've played so far.
I don't want to throw shade at the rest of my chat, but Gossip Geist is currently MVP in chat. He's not made a single comment that hasn't made me laugh yet. Dang. I just obliterated a ton of people just around me, and I only threw one shell. Everyone else just ran into me.
I feel like I saw this part on the promo. Haha, stupid computer ran into my banana.
What an idiot.
Get a brain. Sorry, I shouldn't be saying that. AI, you're great, very helpful. I appreciate it.
Please and thank you.
Please and thank you. Yes. Can
I'm
I-
not using like this whole charge up jump thing as much as I feel like
Me
I should
either.
be. I just like it is not at all in any form of my Mario Kart muscle memory.
You can say that again.
It's not in any way.
I knew you were going to say it again.
You asked me to. I don't know.
I definitely thought that this was going to be like a half pipe ramp, and so I didn't go for it, and I messed up my line.
LOL.
Inefficient driving, you
Get
guys.
wrecked.
One of these
Alright.
days I'll get good.
Here is where the course actually starts.
Okay. It's lap 2?
Yeah.
Is that how it's always been?
Yeah, it seems like lap 1 is like
It's driving
wherever-
to the course.
Yeah.
Okay. That is weird.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it, but I'm having fun.
I am
so-
having fun. You know, I'm in 7th place. I'm not having fun.
Okay, this is a much better Mario Galaxy themed course than the previous Rosalina's Iceland.
Ice World.
Ice World. My apologies.
Sorry. That's
To all 5 fans of Rosalina's Ice World.
dude, that's Shortcat's first place pick.
Is it really?
It is.
Oh, well, Short Cat, I suddenly have way less respect for your opinion.
Don't
Dang.
boy, shortcut.
I'm just kidding.
He's good.
I swear it's a joke.
You're just jealous because you're not as good at Mario Kart.
I am jealous. I wish I was good at stuff. If I was good at anything, I'd be happy. Wait, when did I start
When
lap
was-
3?
Couldn't tell ya.
I'm so confused. Missing swag right now. W Shortcat reference. Agreed, agreed. The touchscreen works the same for both systems, but the Nintendo 3DS comes with an extending stylus. cool. I'm gonna be real. I thought that was our last race.
I could not tell you how far along we are.
It might, yeah. For some reason, my perception of like what's going on has been absolutely obliterated.
Guys, this is the pro strat right here. I only lost a lot of places. I'm about to lose even more.
This is not good.
Okay.
Trust me, guys.
Cow hopping is the funniest thing. That was absolutely beautiful.
Oh, come on. The red shell homing is significantly more aggressive than it was
Yeah.
in the last one. Because normally, if you're like side by someone, it will just go to the next person in line. But mine just took like a hard 90-degree turn.
I threw one at you when we were pretty close, and I think it skipped you.
Did it?
Once, yeah.
Interesting.
At least that's what I thought. I could be mistaken.
Who is mistaken?
I knew you were gonna ask that. Dude, that Goomba's booking it after someone. That's hilarious.
He's
I
got
love
places
that.
to be. Oh, come on. Dang, that was such an aggressive nerf to the shock.
Mm-hmm. Already Grande again.
Already Grande again.
Is this Sky High?
Yeah, it
Okay.
is.
Okay, yeah. This is familiar now.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't go through there for... Oh my goodness.
I'm playing this game so wrong right now, it's kind of...
I don't know,
hilarious.
you're getting first every time. I already like this Sky High more,
So-
I think.
In the Mario Kart 8 version of Sky High, they had a bunch of rails on it that if you run into, you'll get a boost. Do you think that they were prototyping specifically for Mario Kart World at the time?
I think that they were just trying to fit in the spin booster mechanic. Because,
Yeah.
like, it kind of flopped a
Wait,
bit.
why did I not ride the wall that time?
Oh, thank goodness. I don't know.
even do
Couldn't tell you, actually. I had no clue that we were on third lap there. When did third... I have no clue when these laps are starting and finishing. At all.
That's fair, that's fair.
Okay, we gotta knock this Rosalina down a peg.
Where is Rosalina at?
First.
First? Oh no.
Yeah.
This is not great. Final race. Are you higher or am I higher?
I'm higher.
Okay. We'll get you first this
Okay.
round.
Okay.
Because we need that cup.
We do.
I also like that second player can get the cup. Because in Mario Kart 8, it had to be first player that got the cup. Otherwise, it wouldn't register.
Yeah, I did.
I could have sworn it did.
I don't think so. So I feel like every now and then I would play with friends and we would play Grand Prix. And I would be like second or third.
Right.
And I would do pretty well. And then I thought that they would get the cup.
Well, I mean, like, they get the cup, but I don't know if it registers for progress. But it does in this game for sure.
It does?
Yeah,
That's nice.
because you got the cup in,
Yeah.
for the first one.
Are you in first?
I was.
Wait, what? That was... Yeah, that was just bad. I'm just gonna collect the living crap out of these coins. Whee! Okay, we're in lap 2 now. This is freaking goofy.
Gorge. That joke had to load for a second.
Well worth it. You delivered it perfectly. Woo!
Okay, lap 3.
Okay, I'm in 6th. Rosalina, I'm coming for you.
Okay. This is a very interesting map.
Indeed. I kind of like it though.
Yeah, this is probably the most unique Mario Kart experience I've had today.
Okay, you can't hop to realign when you're in the water. Just a little heads up.
Noted.
Yeah.
The only thing I hop to realign is my chakras.
Gotta realign those chakras, man.
Alright. Oh no! I was just about to pass Rosalina and then I got hurt by a shell. Was that your shell?
I would never throw a shell at you. That was my shell.
I'm reconsidering my notion to not swear.
If you can spare 10, I make jokes.
Gosh dang it.
CPU beat us.
I think the update was bad for the Switch one. My Switch is screaming. The update for the Breath of the Wild on the Switch. Whoa!
Okay, my turn. Let me go to the bathroom.
Right on. Yikeronis. Hey, we didn't do too good. We got our butts kicked by Rosalina. That's rough. I guess you're a weirdo because you play Mario Kart alone. I don't think that makes you a weirdo. It's just not what I do. I much prefer to play with people. Let's see, Jojo Jets is streaming. Is anyone else streaming that I'm subscribed to? I think it's just Jojo. Sweet. Alright. For both Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild? Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. I haven't run them yet on my Switch. I've been waiting so I can do it on stream. We're gonna keep playing Mario Kart for... Actually, now might be a good time to do the Switch 2 versions of those games before more people arrive. The actual Banabator is returned. Are you chill if we test out the Switch 2 versions of the Zelda games real quick?
Yeah, of
Sweet.
course.
I just think that it'd be better to do it now than when everyone else is here.
You mean on your Zelda YouTube channel? You want to play like it's fine, I guess. On your Switch too, nonetheless. Goodness gracious.
First of all, I want to say that battery on the Switch 2 must be huge because it's taking forever to charge.
Yeah.
And then
How long
also, like, the UI is so goofy to me. Like, I really like it. I think it looks way better. But they made the most subtle changes.
and it just makes it feel a little off.
Yeah. Everything's, like, just a little bit rounder, a little more colorful.
Cece and I were talking about it while you were in the bathroom.
Gotcha. Alright, should we start with Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom? Probably Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild, that was the first one.
Yeah. Let's fire this up.
Tears of the Kingdom is the first one, right?
You're funny. You're gonna get murdered.
I just want to see.
I also really like the change in the sound effects. I think it's just satisfying enough. I don't have the Nintendo app downloaded. I should do that.
You don't?
No. I've never needed it before now. Because we gotta do Zelda notes so I can listen to the voice memories. That is not the Play Store, that is Google Maps. Here we go.
Doesn't work on Google Maps?
No. Nintendo.
Are you going to continue or start a new one?
What do you think? Probably start a new one.
I mean,
And there's 2 files, so might as well. Alright. Let's download the Nintendo Switch app.
I'm going to plug these lads in just in case.
That's smart.
Okay, the Switch is right next to the mic, so there might be a loud, satisfying noise. Ooh, so satisfying.
Ooh, so satisfying.
So satisfying.
So I feel like there's going to be a pretty notable difference for Breath of the Wild.
I feel like that already looks really good.
It does look different. It does look different.
Did you start a new
It does
profile?
look different.
Yeah. So you get 2 save files
Oh yeah,
with
you're right.
the Switch update, which is nice. So most of the time when I'm looking at these cutscenes, I only see the like my 720 versions that I use in videos, and so this is probably going to look way better for me.
Open your eyes. Wonder how it looks on stream.
Open your mouth.
Open your eyes.
Whoa! Just barely started watching and already, wow.
Wake up, Link.
So something that's always been strange to me is the newer that like resolution gets, the easier I can see polygons in games, and it kind of drives me crazy. Dude, you can already tell this does look a lot better.
It looks
Oh yeah.
Look at the water texture up front.
The heck? Should we turn off the lights? I guess. Like, I don't know. Like,
No, I think we can leave them on,
You
but
could turn off one of them.
yeah.
We'll turn off this one.
Hi, Pixel Ninja. Welcome to chat. We're playing Breath of the Wild, if you couldn't tell. I feel like there might be a heavier fog effect than in the original.
I was just thinking that.
I do have to say, because there was a project that was called like Switch 2 King or whatever that people were saying was a Breath of the Wild remake, and I'm really glad that it ended up just being the Switch 2 version and not like a Breath of the Wild remake, because that would have been the most underwhelming remake of all time. Yeah, already you can see a lot.
Oh yeah. That looks.
It looks a lot
That's
better.
pretty nice.
This might.
I'm heading off. I'll be back. in a minute.
Okay, have fun.
See,
Is it already? Oh yeah, it is.
It is a little
Time's
bit.
flying.
Sheesh. Time's flying when you're getting the tar beat out of you by computers.
I tried playing Breath of the Wild on my PC. You mean on your completely legitimate Nintendo hardware?
Take it. It will help guide you after your long
Who would
life.
ever emulate a game?
Emulation is for nerds.
This is looking a lot better to me.
Yeah.
It might all just be in my head, but they definitely fixed a lot of the lighting, and it looks like a lot of the textures are higher.
The textures look super fun and it looks smoother too.
Yeah.
Is it like a higher?
It's
FPS?
60 FPS now, and it was 30 on the Switch 1,
Yeah.
which I think is the biggest difference. I don't care that much between 4K and 1080,
But it's the frames per second.
yeah.
That looks smooth, I think. Also, like I said, I played like 3 hours of Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. Something about the running animation really makes it pop for the 60 frames per second.
Yeah.
Almost like it wasn't supposed to be viewed like that. I hope everyone's okay with it, but I am just going to keep Link naked for the moment. Because that's how I prefer to play the game. And I should have all of the DLC downloaded.
Hold the sheet of slate up to the
That looks so smooth. I agree.
That will
How
show
much
you
does
the way.
DLC play into the early game?
Basically not at all. There's a couple of item drops that are in the Switch in the DLC version.
Mm.
But most of the DLC is post-game.
Gotcha. Yeah. I play literally no Zelda stuff. And the only lore that I know is from Swagmaster here.
That's fair.
And so,
Let's see.
it's cool.
Okay, that shot looked a lot better.
Yeah.
Link.
There's almost a little bit too much detail.
Yeah. I'm like,
Maybe I should put pants on.
that might be a good idea.
I think it's so funny. We've noticed the same thing.
I'm like,
It's like,
It was like very defined though.
Look at this water. Appreciate this water for a
That
moment.
looks dang good. What kind of shots are you trying to get there?
Don't worry about it. These are very important shots that I'm going to be using in videos.
Yeah, what kind of videos?
Don't worry about it. Can you try clipping? I am not good enough to clip. I know like 3 glitches in Breath of the Wild. Luckily, one of them is wind bombs. So I got that going for me. Thanks for giving me attention. Thanks for dropping by, Pixel Ninja. Wear the armor, bro? Never. The extra detail makes me want to wear the armor less. I also think you just have a better TV than I do.
Like, I think so.
Yeah.
I don't think you have a bad TV.
I mean, it's old.
We could do a side-by-side comparison at some point.
I literally stole it from my grandparents, so.
No, nice.
W graphics. I agree. I'm inclined to say that this is a lot better. Does whistle sprinting work? Yeah!
What the heck?
Let's go. They didn't patch whistle sprint.
How do you...
So you move in a direction
Uh-huh.
and you sprint, but you have to whistle while you're doing it. And so if you hold down whistle and then spam the sprint button, then you get the speed of a sprint without using any stamina.
Ooh, nice. That's pretty neato.
Yeah, man, it's just Breath of the Wild, but it looks better. I don't know what to tell you, chat. We'll go through probably the Great Plateau, and then we'll pick up Tears of the Kingdom and give that one a whirl. I feel like the difference for Tears of the Kingdom is going to be much smaller. Hey, don't talk to me, old man.
Was Tears of the Kingdom pretty...
It looked pretty good.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I also upscaled that one on my completely legitimate Nintendo hardware.
Mm-hmm. Like you do.
Yeah, so I think I'll notice less of a difference.
Nice.
Bye. Lomo, let me try it. Woo! Yahaha. Everything feels shinier,
Yeah.
like reflective. It doesn't feel as matte as it did in on the original version.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. The first time I played Breath of the Wild was on the Wii U, which is slightly worse than on the Switch, which is slightly worse than this.
So what is that little fella that popped up?
He's a
What's he?
Korok.
Korok, gotcha.
And there are 900 of them in this game. And I've collected all of them one time. Didn't know about the whistle sprint before? That's devastating. Now you know. Your life is complete now. Link.
Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Okay. Thanks, Princess. Whoa, they updated the UI to show a Switch too.
Ooh.
Oh. That's kind of
Nice.
cool. They even have the back paddles to take off the things on
That's awesome.
like the cross section one.
It's handy.
I wouldn't have even thought about that, but yeah, that makes sense.
They got the C button
Okay, yeah.
for all
I
the
see.
chatting.
You know, I was on the fence about buying a Switch 2 until I saw the C button.
Dude, I think...
It's a game changer.
Yeah.
You should do Breath of the Wild comparison from all 3 consoles. I'll let someone who's a little bit better at capturing footage than me do that. What I am interested in is if the higher res fixes a bug I've seen in Tears of the Kingdom. You know, the first jump tutorial from the Iceland before the title screen, and you look down at the water and waterfall. Interesting. Jump around a little bit. I think I'll go to the tower, and then I'll load my completed save, and then we'll mess around from there. So I have all my stuff. I just wanted to see the opening sequence in 4K. Was my
That was a pretty good sequence.
It was pretty good. It feels like they put effort into making that sequence look better.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can tell, but you can still totally see things loading in.
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder if I can see it better because of the higher resolution with stuff loading in.
Yeah.
Because on my first playthrough of Breath of the Wild, I never really noticed that much.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely noticing now.
Are you noticing now just because you're looking?
Yeah, well, I'm looking very specifically for all of these graphical things. Man, I got up a little too early today. I should have gone to bed earlier than I did.
Did you go to bed?
I went to bed at like 11 and got up at 6. So, 7 hours isn't bad.
Yeah.
But I had to make sure I was awake when I grabbed my Switch. I was not about to have Walmart just leave it on my doorstep. Smart move. Some of the imperfections and shortcuts they took for Breath of the Wild, you can see a little bit better now. And I don't know if it's because I'm just specifically looking or because they've upped the resolution but kept some of the shortcut stuff. Because look at the trees. They do a trick where from far away they just make the trees PNGs and they're not models.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's easier to tell.
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang. The lighting does look way better.
I like it a lot.
Merry Nintendo Miss. And happy Switch 2. Thank you. You can see better because of the high resolution and the sharper image. Yeah. I hope Korok Forest isn't as laggy on Switch 2. I agree. Beautiful.
Don't drop water on your tablets, you guys.
Unless it's Magic Sheikah water. Oh.
That is acceptable.
This is pretty cool. So the other thing, and why I'm going to pull up the other profile, is you have the voice memories. So there's spots. I almost handed you my phone. I was like, can you sign in for me? Nope, because I didn't want to do it. But you are not my wife.
Nope.
Select this account. Sorry, guys. I got to set up voice memories.
So what are voice memories?
So around the map, there's going to be spots where you can connect the app to the system that you're playing on, and then it will play specific memories from the voice actors, and it's exclusive to the Switch 2 version.
Oh, that's cool.
So it is interesting, and I'm thinking that there's gonna be some notable lore drops in there, but we'll see what actually happens.
Do you want to connect the voice to the soundbar? Bluetooth? So that way the mic might pick it up a little bit better. Yeah.
Dang. Interesting. Zelda notes, that's what I want.
You must hurry, Link.
Oh, that's nice. Bluetooth. Yeah.
Before it's too late.
Disconnect mine. Should just be
Is it SB360?
NS.
NS. Wait, no. Pair new device. Dang, dude. That was brutal.
I wonder if the mic picked that up. That was nice.
It's really shiny. Wow. And also not very laggy now. Yep. Is that a That's a PBG reference. I caught that. I'm so shiny. Wow. It's also very laggy now. Okay, here we go. NSSB 515.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, should be.
Here, let's play some copyrighted music real quick.
Nice.
Here. There we go. Let me pull this up and see if we're getting music out of here. We are. Sweet. That was a good call. Very smart, very smart.
Let's go. Does it sound okay?
Yes. I think so.
Lit.
Loading. I don't remember connecting this to the Wi-Fi at any point.
Does it just remember, like, from
It's
switch
a
to
brand-
switch?
Like, I transferred the system
Uh-huh.
onto it, so it probably does remember since all of the settings are the same. But
Because, like, it probably wouldn't go
Yeah.
through the Ethernet, right?
it's
That'd
definitely
be,
not
that'd
going
be
through Ethernet.
weird. Yeah.
All right, let's pull this up and let's find a few. Oh, let's check out the loading. How fast does it load now? Oh, dang.
Sheesh.
Zelda note settings. That's so funny. It just pulls up like a full app. Here, I'll come a little closer to the camera. Can you tell me if it's showing at all?
Yeah, go a little bit closer.
Yeah, so I mean it's showing it on the actual screen, but like it just like makes a full menu with like apps on it.
It's wild that it actually that they made it look like that.
Yeah. All right, let's pull up voice memories. Next. Close. All right. You may come upon voice memories as you explore the game's world. Okay, it's enabled. No game connection found. So I don't know how to do this, so we're gonna find out. Save file 1. Howard Castle. And this is my 100% profile.
Yeah?
Yeah. Dang indeed.
Holy hearts.
Holy hearts.
That's a lot of them.
And 900 pieces of crap.
Nice. Could you buy Canada yet?
No.
Is that 3D map thing new?
No, that's in the base version.
What the heck? That's cool.
It's pretty neat.
Is that in tiers too?
No.
Okay.
I honestly, it kind of drives me crazy. I prefer a traditional map.
Yeah.
I think BLSS, if it still works, but a lot harder. The only information I have on BLSS is from Night Potato, because I've never successfully pulled it off. And according to his tests, it wasn't working on the Switch 1. They had like a weird thing that was stopping it from working properly. And then the loading time, 60 FPS, gives you less time to do each step compared to before. That's true. Please, bro, I want you to put Mice on Venus as music. No. Thanks for the request, though. All right, let's see if we can connect the voice memories thing. Okay, let's pull this up. No game connection found. Searching for voice memory. Oh, something.
They're just gonna be playing that sound the whole time.
So, I don't know. trying to think about. I think it's supposed to get louder and faster the closer you get to line.
Okay.
So it's like a hot cold game.
Huh?
What?
What'd you say?
It's like a hot cold game.
Oh, okay. I heard that as one word, and I did not understand the word.
A hot cold game.
Yeah.
Dude, there's no way that I'm gonna even try and find all of the voice memories without a map showing me where they are.
You want me to look one up?
I'll let someone else do it. Well, I know where one is.
Okay.
We'll make our way there.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, didn't like that. So we gotta go to the library here. I also think it's weird that it's coming from my phone when I'm connected to the Bluetooth bar. Where is the library from here? Let's see if I can still pull off a one bomb. I can.
She's really good.
She's really good. I went the wrong way though. Oh, whoops. Well, this is awkward. How long do I plan on streaming? Until I get sick of it, pretty much. I'll probably stream until around like lunchtime, and then go do something. But yeah, just kind of hanging out for the moment. Oh wait, there's gonna be a Lionel in there. Why can I not remember where this library is? Should be very straightforward.
So you're using those up. How do you get more?
It recharges.
Oh, yeah.
We're just gonna warp there specifically. Ah!
That's sad.
You may come upon a voice memory, says he. Thanks, Zelda. Oh, it's on the back. That's why. I was in the complete wrong area. Show us Hestu's gift in 4K. You got it. Playing Breath of the Wild Switch 2 edition. Game abilities tab. Goes. Chic chic. How do the new controls feel?
I've heard the docks were originally built as an escape route for emergencies. Now, instead, it serves as a bustling hub for merchants and fishers.
It's voice memory.
I've not seen that large brazier lit before. I wonder if there is a reason for it.
Interesting. So it sounds like voice memories is meant to be something specifically made to, like, clue you in on little secrets around the map, which is kind of fun. I've discovered one. Nice. Now here's the question: do these count towards a 100%? Because if so, I don't want them to.
What do you got? Like some project going on?
I do, yeah. I'm very close to finishing with a 100% for all of them. I believe there's another one in here.
From all around Hyrule live here in this library. As such, it is a critical place for conducting research. The father has forbidden entry. Guards are on constant watch just outside the entrance. So, for now, it's best to enter using the hidden passage from the docks.
Interesting. A princess's secret.
You want me to pull it up?
Dude, could you not, please? Alright, here's Hestu's gift in 4K for whoever asked for that. Gosh. Books from all around Hyrule. Yep, that's the one we just got. View and navigation. Navigation. Can you navigate me to voice memories? categories. I want voice memories. Okay, sick. It does have a map showing me where they're at. Alright, where do we want to start? Do we want to make our way around Hyrule Castle, or do we want to go a little farther out? Let's make our way around Hyrule Castle a little bit.
Evading. Proceed west and upward.
Proceed west and upward. Here's my problem. Which way is north? Okay, north is that way. So I'm going the correct direction at the moment. I just tried to use Ascend, which is not in Breath of the Wild. In case you were wondering, Charlie would have thought that was so funny. And you could have laughed harder.
Proceed a short distance.
Thank you.
Proceed a short distance.
Oh, don't try and use
Proceed a
Ascend
short
in this game,
distance
man.
west.
It's not in this game.
I'm loving this voice navigation.
Huh?
It's literally Google Maps.
Proceed west.
Proceed to the room.
Proceed west.
Okay, I'm going as west as I know how. Am I going west
Proceed
enough?
west.
That should
Proceed
be...
a short distance west.
Can I get a Rivali scale back, please? Hanging with the coolest guy.
Proceed a short distance west.
Alright, here we go.
Proceed a short distance northwest.
Northwest?
Proceed a short distance northwest.
Oh, I think I know where this one's gonna be.
Northwest?
Yes. No, I think it's gonna be right in front of the sanctuary.
Proceed a short distance north.
Oh, is it gonna be above this? I was there earlier and it didn't
Proceed a
activate.
short distance north.
What is happening? There we go.
Proceed a short distance north.
Those triangles look familiar.
Yeah, something about them, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Proceed a short distance north.
Dude, I'm proceeding a short distance north. I shouldn't be so mean to it. It's doing its best. I asked it to.
Proceed north and downward.
If you take a wrong turn, the GPS should say, "Hey, listen." That was really funny, in case you didn't know.
Proceed north and downward.
North and downward.
Proceed downward.
Proceed downward? Dude, that is the boss room. Do I just get a Zelda memory in the boss room?
Proceed east and downward. Proceed a short distance east.
I guess we're going into the boss room, guys.
Proceed a short distance northeast.
Am I gonna get a memory during this?
Proceed a short distance north.
Go north, man.
Now my moment has finally come.
Proceed northwest and upward. Proceed a short distance north. Proceed north and upward.
I can't proceed north and upward!
Proceed northwest and upward.
is awkward, guys. We're just gonna go ahead and not be here real quick.
No? No. Okay.
We're not gonna try and get that memory right now because I don't really know how to access it. Let's try this one. Activate force
Guidance
guidance.
activating. Proceed northwest.
You got it, dude. Northwest. That's northwest, right?
Please proceed.
Hey, shut up.
Proceed
keep
northwest
going.
and downward. Proceed west and downward. Proceed a short distance west. Proceed west and downward. Proceed northwest and downward. Proceed a short distance northwest.
Huh?
Proceed a short distance west.
Okay, should be.
Proceed a short distance west. Proceed a short distance northwest.
Oh?
Oh, there you go.
If the sturdy iron bars are any indication, those who are brought to the lockup must have committed weighty crimes. I don't believe it's been in use for a very long time, so the guards who would normally stand post here have instead been sent to watch over the castle.
Interesting. Dude, one of these memories is just gonna be like the most insane lore drop of all time. And I'm gonna have a stroke on stream. I don't know why I'm trying to kill this guy. I really don't need to. Violence for violence sake. Alright, next one. And then after this one, we'll probably
Guidance
try
activating.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Proceed south.
Alright, where are we at? Proceed south, which is going to be back of that way.
Proceed south.
I'm proceeding south. Zelda maps. Let's go, Swagmaster. Holy crap, is that the Vati?
Proceed southeast and upward.
Southeast and upward. So, about that. Oh, I know where it wants me. That's Zelda's
Proceed
room.
east and upward.
We're gonna sneak into Zelda's room. Let's do this.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Proceed northeast and upward. Proceed east and upward.
Up
Proceed upward.
and
Proceed a short distance east. This place was originally used as a watchtower, but I've repurposed it into my own study. It's perfect for conducting my studies away from Father's prying eyes. At the moment, I'm learning about ancient relics, as well as the preservation of endangered species.
yeah, none of this is really like new information. I wonder if there's a spot that I can go that might give me significant lore drops.
I was debating on whether or not to tell you.
Here, let's try the Great Plateau and see if we can get anything there.
Guidance activating.
This one's
Proceed
gonna
far
be
south.
proceed far south. Deal.
Proceed far south.
Ah, dang it, I pressed the wrong button again. Here, we're gonna recoup here.
Please proceed.
I'm proceeding. Okay. I am proceeding south. Here we go. Now I have a regular map again. Thank goodness.
Please proceed.
Oh, I did glitch wrong again. I don't even know why I'm trying to wind bomb over there. I'm going to warp. Ugh. Go west. I wonder if the Forgotten Temple in the northwest has anything. Oh, that's a good one. I'll check that out next. And then we'll check out Tears of the Kingdom before too long. Do you know when Ras and the like are planning to roll up?
Proceed to
No,
interstate
they had to get some work done this morning. Otherwise, they knew that they would never go to work.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, I think they're getting some of that done, and then they're on their way.
Fair enough.
Proceed southwest.
I think I picked the Shrine of Resurrection
Rivali's Gale is now
completely
ready.
by accident.
This is impressive.
Please proceed.
Thank you.
Like, I know it's your job, but also, I'm impressed.
Oh! That
So
was a
does,
good one.
so does it push you? Is
Yeah.
that what it is?
So the way it works is normally when those two bombs interact, they just blow each other up. But for some reason, going into bullet time like nullifies that, so you get hit really hard by the flat bomb.
Gotcha.
Double check your direction.
You're
Dang.
going the wrong way.
Throwing shade, man.
Hey, maybe get good at directions.
That was so funny.
That was beautiful.
Proceed south.
Maybe double check your direction. That's the most passive.
That's so good. I have very mixed feelings about this GPS, but that made
Proceed
me
a short
decide
distance
that I love it.
Proceed a short distance southeast.
Okay. Probably wants me like right here.
Proceed a short distance south.
Past this gate is a snowy landscape, cold enough for one to freeze there. The area is a place where heroes can test their skills, but the landscape is clearly not a natural phenomenon. Perhaps some ancient technology we have yet to learn about is being used here.
That is 100% a reference to Tears of the Kingdom, because the Great Sky Island that you're on is approximately here on the Great Plateau, and then it gets rizzed up into the air.
Yeah.
It's rizzed up.
Dang.
And
Okay. That's
then
pretty sweet.
and so yeah, that's why the landscape's probably not natural. I'm gonna make a short on that. It looks like Donica is back. Blue Raptor is here. Good thing. If it was a red raptor, I would have been pretty upset. Let's hit up the Shrine of Resurrection. See what's going
Guidance
on there.
activating.
And then we'll go to the Forgotten
Proceed
Temple,
east.
and then we'll swap games. I don't have a very good save on Tears of the Kingdom right now, though. So it'll be a little rough.
Proceed southeast.
What games are you missing on the 100?
Proceed a short distance southeast.
So I haven't gotten all of the Koroks in Tears of the Kingdom yet.
Okay.
And then I have Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks left. So we're very, very close. Okay, I did not pick the Shrine of
Proceed
Resurrection.
a short distance south.
Slide.
Alright, Zelda, lay it on me.
Royal princesses have a sacred power which is claimed to have been passed down generation after generation. In fact, the lineage traces all the way back to the first queen, when Hyrule was founded. The ritual at the Temple of Time falls upon the princess to carry out. But do my prayers even reach the goddess when my powers have yet to awaken?
This is genuinely very interesting to try and get like the information from like the perspective of Zelda. It's strange to have lore laid out so like blatantly, because normally you have to dig for this kind of stuff, or it's like written out in journals and stuff. But
Mhm.
now we just have a voice actress just straight up telling us. If I PayPal you $1, will you break a tiny piece of your Switch 2 off and mail it to me, asking for a friend? No.
No? Be reasonable, man.
For $1?
They asked for a tiny piece.
I'm not breaking a piece off of it.
Okay.
Sorry, Parker the Rat. Is it just me, or does it seem smoother? Yes, it is smoother. It's way smoother. It's running in 60 FPS right now. Alright. Take me here.
Guidance activating. Proceed a short distance northeast.
These ruins are thought to date back to the kingdom's founding. It seems likely that something of great value was once here, as there are many guardians in the area. Additionally, according to ancient documents, there was a room beyond the goddess statue, but it now appears to be buried in sediment.
Oh well, that's another Tears of the Kingdom reference. Alright, we'll call it there for Breath of the Wild. Let's... Ugh.
I don't know if I like that.
That was weird. Everything's just slightly off. And it's weirding me out, man.
Get this on Temu.
No.
Temu Switch 2.
Temu Switch 2. I need to check and see what games have Switch 2 versions, so I can replay all of these games in 4K glory. Yeah, so on this profile, I'm pretty early in the game, unfortunately. Oh dang, I'm really early in the game. This is earlier than I thought.
That's a bouncy stick.
It is a bouncy stick. Alright, let's go back to titles, and let's do this for Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom, Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Did it load a lot faster?
It did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like barely paying attention, but it's loading significantly faster. About twice as much, sometimes more than twice.
Huge.
As a Souls fan, I would love if one of the voice actors just started telling you lore info out of nowhere. That'd be great. I don't understand the lore of the Dark Souls games. One, because I am really bad at video games, so I don't play Dark Souls very much. And then two, because it's hidden pretty aggressively. Yeah, it seems like this one's having a harder time loading. So we'll give it a minute to think. For now, let's take a look.
What's up?
At the graphs. So here's going to be my problem. I'm going to have a hard time telling what is improvements because it's the Switch 2 version, and what are improvements because it's Tears of the Kingdom.
And what's improvements because of the TV?
Yeah. Okay, we're doing voice memories. What? This cannot currently be displayed. It will display once you've made more progress in here. Sure. No!
Where do you have more progress saved?
On my completely legitimate Nintendo hardware.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Well, for the time being, what are you? Okay, where am I? Like seriously, where am I? Oh gosh, I've made zero progress on this. I'm gonna have to play Tears of the Kingdom again on my Switch 2, just to. Oh man. Let's navigate to you. It won't let me. I'm sorry, guys. We're not going to get much Tears of the Kingdom action today because I have made 0 progress on this profile. I guess what we can do is we'll work to the Great Sky Island and we'll see how well we can load. See if we can convince it to have a stroke. Dang. That's rough. There we go. Oh, dang, Ascend works way faster. That was weird. I feel like it renders farther as well. Look at that.
That looks nice.
Alright. So our goal is to see if we can get it to drop frames or to stutter. Which so far it looks like we're in the clear. I think I also throw hands. But I won't let him. Haha.
So when you're falling, does it usually?
Yeah, so if you fast fall, a lot of the time it'll pause as it thinks.
Looks like it's kind of killing it though.
Yeah. Absolutely 0 delay. Not even frame drops.
That's awesome.
Because normally, if you fast fall, especially when there's a lot of particle effects, I saw one tiny stutter right there as we were flying over. But especially when there's a lot of particles, it'll start to stutter. I don't know if you've seen a couple of these frame drops, but it seems like they're still there. But normally the game will like pause.
Gotcha.
So this is where it's more often that you have like stutters as it loads. Oh, the ground was closer than I thought it was.
Yeah.
Woo! Let's go.
Nice.
Nice. It's been pretty good. Let's see who else is streaming right now. There's probably better streams.
Don't say that.
Well, I'm only streaming because why not? I don't think I'm offering anything special. Yeah, C.com is streaming. Jojo Jets is streaming. Is Jojo Jets streaming still? Should be. Oh, this is my home. That's why. Gotta go to your subscriptions, kids.
Shortcat streamed 2 hours ago for 8 hours. Holy.
Dang.
That's a long stream.
That is a long stream. Is Shortcat North America?
He's Canadian.
Dang. Imagine being Canadian. Alright, I think I'm Zelda'd out for now.
Uh-oh. No, it's fine. I gotta learn the truck.
As C.com plays.
Oh. I'm like, that does not sound like Zelda.
Alright, let's boot up Mario Kart World again.
Mario Kart World? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll get this lad.
Sweet. Here, you can run that guy.
Yeah.
And I'll pull the Joy-Cons again.
Okay. Here. Oops.
It is very satisfying how easily these click in, though.
Oh, absolutely. The snap is seriously so nice. Ugh.
I'm bringing over some snacks.
Dude, heck yeah.
Heck yeah. Let's go. Yeah, we need to unlock Mario Rainbow Road today. I feel like that's the play.
Yeah? Okay. I absolutely butchered this bag.
It's like having a more immediate Didn't it group together here then? Okay. It's true. Yeah. I don't know. I've never been much on the idea that like I want to be super into like live streaming because one, I don't think I'm very good at it, and two, it's a little exhausting. Dang, dude. It just...
What? Yeah.
That might become a problem.
Doing that all day.
Yeah.
Should we try a knockout tour?
Yeah, we can.
Or, like, I'm down for whatever.
Let's do knockout tour because I want to kind of figure out what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then... let's do my guy DK.
I'm gonna go Sting B.
And then I want to kind of like beeline for Rainbow Road.
Yeah, okay.
That was my thought. I don't know.
I think I like this.
Yo, what's up? Hi, Hyrule the Cheetah. IDK, why people hated the Switch 2. It's just a W upgrade. Yeah, I think that, oh, I was so confused. I was like, we already beat this. Yeah, let's just do standard. We're not doing 50cc.
Thank you so much.
We're probably gonna get our butts kicked, but
yeah.
I'm a pretty firm believer in playing in the hardest difficulty and just learning quick.
I like it.
Yeah, I agree. I think the Switch 2 got a lot of crap for just being like an upgrade to the Switch. But like, what else do you want out of a console?
Like, the Switch was awesome,
Mm-hmm.
but it had flaws. And I feel like they're doing a pretty good job fixing those.
Yeah, I agree. I also much prefer the color scheming.
Oh, absolutely.
And they got rid of all the super glossy, so it's all matte, so you don't see like all of your...
Nasty fingerprints.
Yeah. See, that was interesting. It didn't have a start from a standstill for a rally race.
Mm-hmm.
1 out of 6 laps. Fascinating.
So I think that with Knockout, it's... You have to get to the finish line
Yeah.
and be in a certain place. Or else...
You get knocked out.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I feel like it's definitely more designed for like online play. But we'll do this for now.
I just got so many people with Boomerang. I just got Swag Master with Boomerang.
You turd.
I love him.
Aw, cutest.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that we're just gonna do Mario Kart for the rest of the day. Like, the Switch 2 versions of the Zelda games is cool and all, but like...
Especially since, like, you got the Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
On your completely legitimate Nintendo hardware.
Yeah, I got that, and then also, I would rather just like play Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild and just like listen to all of the lore stuff than try and talk to my chat while I stream as well. I don't feel like I have anything interesting or cool to add to that. Whereas for this, I'm having a lot of fun with this. You need to be in 20th place in order to survive that. Interesting. Okay, I'm picking up. I'm picking up what's
Picking up what they're putting down?
I think so.
Or they're putting down sweet facts.
It is kind of brutal because you can get Mario Karted so hard in the beginning.
And then you're just...
To just like be out immediately.
Yeah. Ooh, gosh dang it.
I do have to say, I can see all of Donkey Kong's like individual hair follicles.
That is one thing that I do like about Donkey Kong's new design, is it does look kind of fun.
Yeah. So, I don't think I've noticed a single repeat lap the entire time I've been playing Mario Kart World.
Yeah.
Like, every lap has felt unique. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I've
No, I
so
think
far.
I'm with you on that.
Woo! Sorry. Get out of here. Are you the bee?
I would never tell you that
Can you
information.
be a little nicer, please?
Whoa!
Teehee. Oh, yikes. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear.
What?
Donkey Kong just freaking dabbed.
Did he
as
really?
soon as it hit the guy in front of him. That was awesome. Alright, I need to play a little bit better.
I'm gonna go for coins for a sec here.
Oh yikes, oh yikes, oh yikes. Oh no! You can fade out in the mud, in case you're wondering.
I was.
So don't do that.
Okay.
I might get knocked out early, man.
I would laugh at you.
16?
Dude! You gotta go! You gotta go, dog!
This is not going well, guys. I feel like I'm moving so slow.
That is one thing that I am not enjoying about this, is it does feel a lot.
The momentum feels like neutered, almost.
Neutered, I like that word. That's fun. I'm really hoping to pull mushrooms here, and I didn't.
Dang, that's unfortunate. Alright, here we go.
I finally hit 20 coins. Yippee! Uh-oh. I feel like you don't get punished quite as much for starting a drift and not making it.
Yeah. I do think off-road is more punishing in this game.
I would agree.
Which is interesting. Probably because the roads are like 3 times as wide as they used to be.
Okay, I'm about to drink some milk as a bee, and I just started cruising, so that was pretty cool.
Cruising. Ow! Okay, we're doing a little bit better this time around.
I totally have steering assist on.
Oh, you do?
You
Check
mind
that
if
out.
I turn it off?
Yeah.
Once we get,
Oh, wait. Okay, here
Let's
we go.
see. Thank you.
That's interesting. They changed that a lot. I'm about to get absolutely murked. I don't know if you can see that.
Best of luck.
That was awesome.
I did enjoy watching that.
Yeah.
Okay, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe strats. Chain the item, so that way your coin gets stolen by the boo.
Let's go. I think it's funny that they changed the horn to just emoting.
Hey, it doesn't hold it behind you, just so you know. I don't know if you knew, like, if you try and hold it behind you, it just freaking goes.
I can't believe you just did that. I would never. Ah!
It's nice and manly.
Dang, that piranha plan's happening the whole time. There is still bullet though, in case you were wondering. Yikes.
I do kind of want to play a Grand Prix where I start in 24th.
Yeah.
And see how well bagging actually goes, you know?
Yeah. So far, bagging seems to be seriously nerfed.
Yeah.
It feels like items are just way less punishing in general.
Yeah.
Than they used to be.
But I feel like they're less punishing, but you do get rewarded.
Yeah.
Like, if you hit someone with an item, you do make up a spot or two.
Right. Dang, that game was having a grand old time. Okay, I gotta pick up some slack, otherwise I'm gonna get knocked out.
Well, that's the name of this game mode.
Get it? Get it?
Get what?
Oh, oh man, what?
Whoa!
I almost pulled off the craziest shortcut, but it just faded me out. You can't just hop over the barrier, unfortunately.
No?
No, the game said no. I
Guys,
might get knocked out.
Using the feather when you don't have speed is not smart.
Not the move.
Yeah, you gotta be an 8th or better.
8th or better? Oh, but I'm out. Because I tried to take a baller shortcut. That's okay. Let's catch up. I like how you dabs when he snipes with shells. Yeah. Okay. How DK? Looks like 200cc would be so fun if they add it later. I agree. That'd be awesome. Hi, Ollie.
I feel like the stick is a lot more sensitive.
Yeah. Got obliterated. Guys, I'm bad at this game. If you want to put in chats and actually have me read them, now's the time.
I can also get knocked out and then we can start another game mode.
No, I want to see if you can win this.
The timing on those hops is going to be so weird in the water.
Yeah, can you chain hops?
I think so. I saw a video somewhere that you could.
Alright, bring it home.
Okay.
This is a really interesting concept for game mode. I don't know how I actually feel about it. You can also spam the trick button while you're on rails. You do jump off the rail a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Uh-oh.
Who's in first? Is that the snowman?
If it is the snowman, mad respect. Not even mad.
Deserved.
It's the bee.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Are you bored or is it good? I'm having a lot of fun with this, actually. I just like playing Mario Kart with my buddies in general, and the fact that everything's so shiny and new makes it a lot of fun. And the thing with Mario Kart is,
Let's go!
It is $80 for the new Mario Kart, but also, like, I'm gonna play hundreds of hours on Mario Kart.
Got first place on my first knockout tour. That makes me happy.
Sick.
That's,
Like those.
that tree looks good.
Mm.
I don't think I was appreciating the graphics enough until we played Zelda.
Yeah. Well, it's nice. One of the nice things that I'm noticing is, like, when we were playing Breath of the Wild, for example,
Yeah.
it was obviously way higher resolution. The lighting looked really good, but you can see the polygons because it was built for the Switch and not the Switch 2. But with this, they're able to hide where they put the polygons way better.
I love it.
Dang, man. I'm glad that you're playing with me, so that there's someone good.
I don't know. I was kind of getting my cheeks clapped earlier when we were actually playing normal ones. I did good like the first few, and then I think I was just overthinking it.
Mm-hmm. Good ROI? Yes. So far. I haven't quite gotten all $550 of my investment back yet, but I will. Alright, let's make a beeline for Rainbow Road.
Let's do it. Okay.
Alright, I think my favorite combo so far has been Goomba with...
What did I just play? I kind of like the Sting Bee. Ooh! Guys, this is what the cow was on in the trailer.
Interesting.
Was I just on the Zoom buggy? I think so.
Looking good. Thanks. Alright, do you think we have to get gold on all of them?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Let's run this one back just in case.
Let's do it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. That dude, I spent forever getting gold on everything on 8 Deluxe.
Yeah, dude, that drove me crazy.
I don't even think that I finished the DLC though.
I don't think I ever got gold on everything.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you unlock Gold Mario?
No.
No. At some point I might switch to my controller because I like the paddles on the back of Mario Kart.
Yeah, that's fair. You can swap now if you want. You can just...
Oh, yeah.
Because we need someone to play good.
No, we don't. Oh wait, no, we're trying to unlock Rainbow Red.
Yeah.
Get this little guy. Oh, I made first player.
What? How?
I have no clue.
Alright, there we go.
Yikes.
Slorp, slorp. What? Nope, that's not the button I meant to press. DK boosters.
Would you want to smash later on this?
Yeah, we can run it.
Heck yeah.
I don't know. I'm interested to see how a Switch 1 game would run. But yeah, I'd be down. Gotta lock in. First to stop embarrassing
Ultra Mini
myself.
Turbo. Okay, the Boo looks freaky.
The Boo?
Yeah.
Is that not what Boo just normally looks like?
No, I feel like his teeth are a lot more scary.
Interesting.
I'm gonna be having nightmares about it.
I keep drifting way sharper than I mean to.
Yeah. Oh no! I feel like it's super weird on whether it's a sharp or shallow drift.
Yeah, it's definitely like an area that I need to get used to. I like the additional animation that they're thrown into it.
Yeah.
It gives it a little more character. Good vibes.
It's throwing me off a little bit.
Yeah.
Like you spend a lot of time in the air.
Yeah.
Okay, this feels like a repeat lap.
Yes. I think I agree with you. Oh.
I am now sure it's a repeat lap.
Oh yeah. We've definitely had repeat laps because remember when you were telling me to not do the same theme?
Oh yeah! Where's Mark?
And Smart. SMRT.
That's a good song.
Thank you. I wrote it myself.
No shot.
There is no shot. I lied. I did
Oh.
not write it myself. I apologize for lying to you.
That's okay. I forgive you. Okay, looking backward with the paddle still works. Oh.
Oh.
I am now Goomba?
Why are you a Goomba now?
I don't know.
What did you eat?
I didn't eat anything.
Oh. Well, you're not a Goomba
I think
anymore.
someone used like a Kamek.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Weird.
Because like it was like the Kamek look.
In that case, do you think that it swaps stats between characters?
That'd be cool.
And it's like you suddenly have to readjust. That'd be a cool concept.
That would be.
I mean, it would basically only matter to like actual.
Come on. No!
People who actually
Guys,
know
I don't know
what
if
they're
you knew this, but pressing the button twice is not a good idea anymore.
That was not a good idea. Okay. But, guys, is it day or night for you? It's day. You got someone watching where it's 9 p.m. at the moment.
Whatever time it is in Siberia is the time in Siberia.
That's true. That's true. That is how Siberia works.
Okay, here we go.
Alright. One boogie.
Let us.
Let us boogie, for crying out loud. I just want a boogie. Dude, that Goomba had places to be.
Dude, those Goombas do be cooking.
They do be cooking. Never cook again. I definitely feel like flying slows you down way less in this game than it did.
Yeah. I like flying. I think the flying is super fun in this one. Because it actually feels like you're flying instead of just going on a set path.
When the roads are this wide, the lines you take matter a lot.
Yeah. And running into buses, dude, you should not do that. Just a little
That's true.
pro tip.
Pro tip.
Or cars.
Yikes.
Come on. Yes, I got the boost. Oh, it's raining now. So I think that we're on slippery road. Maybe that's why I've been noticing the lines be weird. It's because I don't know the difference between dry and slippery road yet.
Interesting. This is a fascinating concept. This is everything about this is so strange to me.
Yeah.
This
feels like a weird fever dream.
I ran Mario Kart 8 for the past like 10 years.
Yeah.
So this is so strange. Half of my life has been on Mario Kart 8. That's wild.
That's insane.
Okay,
so
I change these?
iframes are a lot less here.
Yeah, you don't get very many iframes at all. And it's also hard to tell when they are actually live.
Yeah, because I hit a car and then immediately got hit by a red shell. No! Oh, you lose your items if you get wacky, dude.
Yes.
That's
I did notice that.
unfortunate.
It is unfortunate.
Because I liked items, you know?
Yeah. Understandable.
Yeah. Thanks for understanding me.
I got you.
Yeah.
Oh, well, can't go over that. I feel like I've gotten some very undeserved losses under my belt by just trying to do something and being punished for not understanding.
I feel like I'm not taking as many risks as I should be. I'm not exploring the game enough.
Mm-hmm. When I played, it felt strange. I agree. I think, give me like a couple hours on this and I'll probably adjust a little more, but...
Dude, and then going back to 8 Deluxe is going to be so freaking weird.
Absolutely. Who's texting me? Oh. Apparently my coworkers are texting me at the moment, and they are mocking me.
Are they watching the stream?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know who you are. And that was not dead last. It goes to 24 places now.
He was dead middle. Actually, 12th is above the middle, so he's above average.
That's what I do. Is I'm just above average.
Ready?
I'm ready.
I did not get a boost there.
LOL. Oh yeah.
That hamburger just sent me real good.
These burgers are so weird to me. I don't understand.
I don't understand them yet.
It looks like you can get different sizes of burgers,
Uh-huh.
and you get a boost depending on that.
Because I got milk at some point, and I feel like it didn't do much. I got a good low trade though. That was nice.
Dang, I just ruined a bunch of people's day. I need to get some coins going. Everyone's
Oh,
passing.
that is not the place that you want to go, guys.
See, I keep doing stuff like that.
I thought I was taking a really cool shortcut, and then it ended up being not cool.
A shortcut? Shortcat?
Shortcut?
Shortcat?
Shortcut, you watching stream? What? I'm in 16th place now?
I would be shocked to learn that Shortcat even knows I exist. He does not strike me as a Zelda guy.
No?
No. Strikes me as a Mario Kart guy.
That's...
I don't know if that's fair.
I'd say it's fair. I wouldn't bet on it, though, you know.
I'm not a betting man.
I wouldn't have bet on that.
Ah!
Well said.
Agreed.
Are you in first?
I am in first.
There you go.
Having my coworkers mock me was great motivation to walk in. I'm being a bad streamer, but I'm being a great Mario Kart player. I missed. It's not worth it. I've unlocked in. Okay, I am Spike now. Cool.
Oh, okay. Whoa! There's brake drifting work here.
Oh no! Oh my gosh! Oh!
Come on. Come on. No!
You got a blue shell coming your way.
No! Shy Guy, get out of here. Okay, wait, I did have iframes there.
Okay.
I got hit by a blue shell. No! Shy Guy, why are you backing at the line, you toxic jerk?
Can't say swear words.
I know.
Our boss might be watching. Alright. We gotta
get it together.
We're not doing good.
No, sure.
Dang, how did Donkey Kong jump so far so fast?
Did he get first that race?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because he got a crown on.
Mm-hmm.
I think he did.
Dang, dude.
My teeth are gonna hurt so bad after this. I do not eat this much candy ever.
We can put it away for now if you want.
No, I just need to have like an ounce of self-control.
Oh wait, hold up. Try the amiibo that you have. Yeah, those are not here currently, but I will. Who's that really, 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 really cool guy next to you? Are you typing in chat?
I'm not typing in chat.
This is Jack, my friend.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Yeah. All right, let's boogie.
Let's do it. I appreciate the really, really cool compliment.
Very nice.
I just didn't know what to do with it.
Very kind. I got absolutely obliterated by a Cuba in a car. Also, can we appreciate that they took the time to model characters inside of the vehicles?
Did they really?
Yeah. Because I just got absolutely obliterated by a Koopa in a car.
That prawn plant just scared me so bad I thought he was gonna eat me.
Dang, I am no good.
I know good. I'm dead.
All of my gamer friends are gonna make fun of me.
Good.
Oh, whoa! You can trick in midair?
Yeah.
What? I
Donkey
have not been tricking nearly enough. Was it just me, or was it the last time we did this one? It was daytime.
I don't know. The fact that you can even tell is impressive.
I don't think
Come on.
it was. I think I'm just gaslighting
Oh, I just
myself.
barely missed that Donkey Kong.
Dude, I need those coins.
Nope. That was the weirdest save ever. I loved it. Wait, 2 of 8? Oh, right. Because I think this is the whatchamacallit.
The long one?
Yeah. That was a lot more articulate.
As they call it, the big wand.
Oh.
Which is, never mind. Never mind.
Good job.
Thank you. I am learning self-control.
Oh, yeah. When you come to a full stop, it does not glitch like
Interesting.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Wait, how did Mario Kart 8 Deluxe glitch?
Sometimes if you run into a wall, you would gain your speed back a lot faster. In here, you do not.
I got hit by a car head-on, and I ended up going forward really fast, so I don't know what's up with that.
I feel like that's a lot more of how you get hit in this one.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I need coins so bad. Oh, you gotta use your speakers early.
Yeah. Alright.
Take the blue shell for me.
Let's see what we can get going on. Dang, dude.
Come on. Coin, I don't need that. Okay. Wait. Oh, I should have switched rails.
Dude, I can't believe you didn't switch rails. That's so embarrassing
No.
for you. Alright. Gotta keep cooking. Donkey Kong is cooking. In case you're curious.
I am curious. Oh no!
I am shocked that I missed all of those. Okay, snaking did not work in my favor.
Snaking, I've learned, is not effective in this one. Okay. We got a good race. Yes! That was such a good draft.
We had to knock him down as low as possible to get some points back.
Seriously. Come on.
Please, room tour? No. He must have a really cool brother. Is that your little brother on chat?
It might be.
He must have a really cool brother.
What's the name?
It's Cardia Boss. Carita Boss?
Carl DeVos.
Oh, Carl DeVos,
It
yeah.
might be. Oh man, that's silly.
We did not beat Donkey Kong.
Oh, that was the last race.
Yeah, we gotta run that back.
Yeah, we do. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Speaking of running,
Let's see, it is noon o'clock. Interesting. You're at that one cool friends party. Yep. Man, that's so satisfying. Well, it's been a good run, but I think I'm probably going to call stream there. We'll take a break, get some actual food, and party up tonight. But it was fun chatting with you guys. Thanks for popping in. See ya.